Hello again, everyone. We are Gaming by Gaslight, and welcome back to RimWorld. It's been a little while since we last played, and playing Kindling recently has reminded me I've got a hankering to start up a new campaign. It's going to be like a super western, space western that is, themed playthrough. And it's one you may have seen somewhat similarly before. It was supposed to be a minor surgery, just an hour under anesthetic. You felt totally safe. Now, you've awoken inside a drop pod punching through the atmosphere of a distant RimWorld. Aside from a slick of mysterious goo all over your body, you're totally naked. With no preparation, no supplies, and no tools, can you survive? And also we're using Combat Extended. So there's that. Alright, so we are Old Man Jenkins. Abraham Jenkins, that is. A man who in his prime was the most overpowered plot armory character ever created, probably. But the problem is, he got old. He's not all that anymore. And he's been ditched out here in the middle of nowhere for reasons as yet unknown. The goal, of course, survival. Simple survival, really. I don't know how long we're gonna run this scenario here. The only thing I've changed from previous versions of running this is basically a naked brutality start with potentially greater difficulty due to the fact that he's actually, if he can actually hit things or shoot things or whatever, he's the greatest character of all time. But with all of this, he's, not as great as he used to be. So I think first things first, I actually want to punch this iguana. I'm not actually sure if that's a smart play. Since, like I said, Combat Extended, this is, opening this up would probably be horrific, because there's no way we're punching out a mechanoid. Because, that would be just silly. Anyway, as you can see, though, Mr. Jenkins here, when he actually can hit his target, he's pretty good. And actually, in my test game, doing something like this, he basically, Are you dead, Mr. Iguana? You are. Okay, good. So, I think to myself, this right here is probably not a bad place to set up camp. I don't think I would want to punch a dromedary. We could, but I don't think that would, strictly speaking, be a smart play. So let's go ahead, make this our home area. You know what, we'll make 2 tiles surrounding it also our home area. We will put a little stockpile right there, a little slightly larger stockpile over here. This one will be for food. And let's see here, no rotten food though. And we'll turn all the rest of this stuff off for the time being, and this can be everything but food. Also, okay, good. For a second there, I had ticked that in the wrong order. So yeah, we'll do this for now. And we'll also have a dumping stockpile on the other side of this wall over here. Just for corpses and stuff we don't really care about. No chunks, though. We'll leave the chunks as they lay. And let's see here. No, we automatically will build roofs. Or maybe not. Anyway, let's see here. We've got a paint tool. We've got a butcher spot. Probably something we want to get up and running right off the bat. The fueled stove, probably not going to happen right away. Ooh, a campfire, which requires small amounts of steel that we do not have. Cool, cool. Cooks meals, produces heat, burns out after a few days. As with all heat sources, it must be placed indoors, so it has a blah 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 blah. Refuelable. Now I wonder if this is basically like your regular campfire, but when it says it burns out, could we heat it up? Anyway, we'll we'll have that there for now. And our next goal should be to punch down a couple of cacti. Which, incidentally, fun fact for anyone who didn't know, you actually can get wood from a cactus. Now, strictly speaking, excuse me, I'd actually like you to prioritize hauling and cleaning first. Well, maybe not so much cleaning. Cleaning's not quite as important. We'll make that a 2. And we'll set these things as 1, because I always feel keeping those at super high priority is worth it. And I think I want to bump plant cutting up to be higher. So we do need those saguaros. And with that in mind, we might as well just speed up time, because, yeah. Alright, so okay, we got nothing out of that. Let's see here. So, we need to research gunsmithing. That's, a bit rough. Got our frontier equipment. There's a lot of stuff we can build. But also a lot of stuff we can't. And this is going to be our end game objective here. We want to get a town charter and actually start a town. Or at least... cancel this one. It's only 52%, probably not going to get us too much wood. Wait, that didn't drop wood either. What the hell, man? Okay. Drop this down. Listen, I know in real life you can get wood from a cactus. I literally have a rain stick that's made out of cactus wood. Oh, yeah. Alright, we'll haul that in later. And we would like to butcher all creatures. Forever. If there's a creature to butcher, go ahead and butcher it. And our dog, please do not... Yeah. Don't eat that before we're done with it, basically. You know what's a feature? I just want to compliment Rekindling on having that, as far as I can tell, Vanilla RimWorld does not have, is... why would you not haul this first, you crazy old man? You can kind of lock in and just follow your pawns. Do I want an embusher? Embusher? I mean, it's kind of an idea. Does this actually block movement? I assume Westerado is what adds that, but maybe it's combat extended. Well, we'd save 5 wood. Also, why is a wall less wood than a door? That's weird to me. That's some good music. Alright. So, in total, we actually don't have enough wood to build a door. Did you just start eating that iguana? Dang gummit! Oh well, I suppose you deserve that. No, what are you doing? No, the wall is right there. There's literally wood right there, you idiot. Oh yeah, this requires 20 wood as well, so this is gonna be really hard to... I mean, need material. This thing can't be butchered? Because the dog ate too much of it. Oh, that sucks. Oh well. Our first day is, it's a little rough. Just a little. Oh, I think I forgot to mention, but the Wanderer joins event has been disabled. So, yeah. The only way we can get people is either rescuing captives, or if the man in black shows up, or if a wild man wanders in and we tame them. Or if we rescue someone who is being chased. These are all possibilities. They're unlikely possibilities, but possibilities nonetheless. Also, did I remember have the rug mod? I think the answer to that question is yes, thank Jeebus. Ooh, linked doormats. And large doormats. Okay. We're also starving, so we better go ahead and consume this iguana. Alright, I'll let you go for a walk. Alright, that was not much of a walk, but you do you, my friend. And yeah, might as well let you finish building a little roof over your head here. And once you get to the point where you're just kind of... Okay, now you're cleaning. Now you're just wandering around. And you ate a corpse. Oh, boo frickety-hoo. It was a corpse of an iguana. Humans have been doing that for centuries. Possibly even millennia. And by possibly, I mean actually for millennia, because humans have been around in some form or another for thousands on thousands of years. Alright, let's get ourselves some cacti. Okay, well, that's fortunate. We've got some arrows, plasteel arrows, which means now we just need to craft a bow, which hopefully we actually have access to. Let's put our caravan packing spot right here by the doorway. Just makes sense to me. And what was I looking for? Production crafting spot. Alright. A little bit of that. Now. Okay, there's some cool stuff here. Let's see, a short bow, improvised gas mask. If I just type in bow, because that's the only thing we're really looking for. You could also make a Bowie knife. Okilly dokily. Can you make it out of wood? You cannot. Don't know why I figured I might be able to, but, you know. So, speaking of bows... where... Ah, recurve bow. That's probably going to be our first order of business here. Because those arrows aren't much help without it. Alright. Now, I'm going to grant you that this is not, strictly speaking, the most optimal... Oh, you know what, actually? We need some kind of weapon to defend ourselves one way or the other, so what we ought to do... That's only 36 degrees Celsius, which is way above my survival range, personally. So I don't really know why I'm picking on old man Jenkins here. Can you make a regular knife? You cannot make a wooden knife. A club, that's, that is something... Wait, Gaslight, you idiot. You do want that. Let's see here. We probably want some clothes. Ribboned dress. Now, would this count as being not naked anymore? What actually is a dress? Remind... Okay, it's a full body garment. Excellent. So, do we have tribal wear available? Which I think is cheaper. Ooh, we could actually even make a backpack. Alright. Okay, so this dress requires 75 ingredients. This is much less. So let's work on making tribal wear first. Just so we can stop being naked. And when it comes to weapons... No spears? Seriously? Alright, and we'll try to make a club at some point. I'm gonna temporarily suspend this, though. These are probably our priorities. In fact, I'm gonna bump tribal wear up. Oh wait, we already have a short bow. What am I thinking? It is what it is. Our old man and his dog. And the reason I have a husky here is because, unlike a lab, a A husky will actually go out and hunt small animals on its own. So I've got to be honest, I am totally convinced that a lab would actually do that as well, and I say that under, or with the knowledge of owning a lab myself, who has chased rabbits and the like just as a matter of course. Oh, dead coyote. Don't know how it died, which is actually mildly concerning. A Gila monster venom. You know, that's another thing. RimWorld's always had this weird balance when it comes to, actually, if I just say butcher, then we should just go butcher that nearest thing. But then again, I don't know. Would a Gila monster win in a fight against a coyote? Would a coyote even know not to fight? Now where's the Gila monster? But the knowledge that... Oh, God. What's your problem, man? You're hungry. Mostly you're hungry. The recreation deprived. I think raw food is less bad than... Yeah. Oh boy, we can't afford a mental break right now, though. That would be really bad. This is, not strictly speaking, off to a great start. Having said that, having runs not start off to a great start is basically what RimWorld is built on. I might have went overboard with the wood, though. Gonna just go ahead and admit that right there. And him being naked is also pretty not great. Yeah, you might as well just eat that. Yeah, that'll keep you fed for the night. Got 7 ingredients, so we're actually gonna have to go and kill coyotes most likely. Well, no, we could end up with like, we could make scrap leather or material, whatever. You will actually go and hunt on your own, won't you? You should. It's kind of BS if you won't. Just gonna be honest there. No, don't try to punch a dromedary. That would be stupid. Honestly, our best shot at survival is probably just to get off the map and forage. Which, now that I think about it, it's kind of a shame you can't just forage on the map, like just wander around and randomly pick stuff up. Well, I mean, you can, but, short cactus. Actually, you know what would be nice, now that I think about it? Saguaro cacti, their flowers, if I remember correctly, are in fact edible. And, I mean, you probably couldn't survive long-term off of them. But, again, I'm just gonna say, it's kinda bullshit here that our dog will not actually go hunt for themselves. Because again, it's totally a thing that actually is done in the real world. Also, here's our map. Probably worth mentioning there. Let's go ahead and form a caravan, and we'll wander off into the arid shrubland over here looking for food. Oh, right. Let's see. Yeah, we'll just kind of make our way over here. Apparently will only take 0.47 days. And in the meanwhile, we should... Okay, yeah, you got everything you need. I'm not gonna worry terribly much about that falling apart. What does this button do? Automatic rebuild of destroyed structures. I like the sound of that. Our husky is joining us. Oh yes, she's much faster. I like it. Alright, so we'll just wander off the map. And, this is arid shrubland, isn't it? Yeah, there should be some succulents here that we can suckle on. Also, there are oases. I'm not sure which of the mods adds that. Maybe it's Westerado, maybe it's something else. Time will tell. Oh god, it's already almost nighttime. Also, we can build roads. Not right now, though. But eventually. And we can set up camp. So let's actually do that. We'll... Oh, there we go. We have set up a camp and... Ooh, look at this. I would say it would be a good idea to punch a boom rat, but I think we all know in reality that's really not a good idea. The minor explosion alone could be enough to drop old man Jenkins. Alright, so let's get Jenkins to... Okay. Gonna say, get him to, right off the bat, go grab those succulents. Suckle on said succulents, but not gonna happen. In fact, you know what? As much as I like... I'm gonna keep our starting thing for now, but it might be a smarter idea to actually stay here. Though grabbing those plasteel arrows at some point in the future would actually be really great. And a group of lions have migrated into the area. Alright. Yeah, could you, my dog, my dude. Yeah. Go and, grab these succulents over here. Anything else we can, I feel like these should be clickable. They're prickly pears. I can't click on them, but it does say... Well, then again, grass says that it grows, and you can't really click on... Oh, here we go. Jackpot. Ooh, and they're all ready to grow. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna harvest these things, and... at some point, we'll gather them over here. And if there's any small creatures, I think we could take on a fox. Actually, might as well just harvest all the plants and then we'll leave. Because I think there's enough saguaro here for us to survive at least a couple of days. Like the grass. Alright, yeah. Oh god. Why are you sleeping, you idiot? Prioritize cutting that agave. Did you eat it yourself? Aw. Lavdia lovingly rubbed her nose against old man's side. Okay, chop that. No. Don't eat that. That's got to go to our dog, who may or may not actually be able to eat that. Also, wrong bit of furniture. Alright, old man Jenkins. You gotta keep this dog alive. Okay. Rescue her and then feed her. Yeah, feed your own dog first, thank you. Alright, if we end up going on a mental break, we're probably dead. It really does cheese me off that, Oh, Jeebus. That was terrifying. Quick, old man, go ahead and consume the dead coyote. Okay, you have consumed enough. We can butcher the rest of it, is what I'm thinking. So let's also grab a butchering spot if I can find where I... Did I actually even set up a storage area? I did. Right here. Oop. No, it's not. Yes, it is here. Okay, I'm not crazy. Not completely. Just mostly crazy. Alright. We're probably gonna get at least one mental break in here. Hopefully, old man Jenkins can... Okay, and you are consuming the rest of that coyote. That's good. Alright, so we're not going to get to butcher it, but hey, life goes on. Alright, that's some good stuff. You remember to pick up a little bit before you went to sleep there. And where's that animal sleeping spot? Let us, we'll build a copy, and we'll put it down at the old man's feet. And we shall There we go. And then we can go ahead and deconstruct this one. There we are. Alright, I think it's a good enough time as any to wrap this episode up here. So until the next time, as always, thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Like if any new series on the channel, it's always extra double super special important to hit that like button, or maybe leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you're thinking. And I'll see all you in the next video.